you empty your pockets, please?
Yeah, I know the drill.
No, you can keep that.
Some reception.
Man, that was sick. Miss Ryan really hooked it up.
So what was that, like a skybox?
Yeah, full of agents and managers who want to book acts in our club. Our club. That makes us like producers.
Actually, it makes your grandmother a producer.
Hey, it's our call. We're the ones who get to... we get to greenlight the acts. That's why we're here. What?
Nothing. You're just starting to sound like a producer.
So, what'll it be?
Coffee, cream, no sugar.
I'll take the root beer float, cheeseburger fries, and a piece of apple pie, please. Could you warm that up? Oh, wait, and make that a la mode. Thanks. Now what?
No, Maddie's right. You like to eat.
I'm a grown boy. Besides, I've seen you at work. You're always scoring fries off Will.
I wish I would have talked to him before I left.
Why don't you say it again? I haven't heard it 20 times already today.
Poor you.
Just tell the truth. Are you glad you came?
Yeah, but
No buts. I mean, you left him, what, like 50 messages?
Yeah, but that's just it, you know? Why hasn't he called me back?
Excuse me? I think I left my backpack here yesterday.
Oh, we have a lost and found in the manager's office. I'll look as soon as I get a sec.
Okay, I left my phone in it, so I'm kind of panicking right now, you know?
I'd die if I lost my phone. What can I get you while you wait?
Piece of pie and coffee with cream, no sugar. Thanks.
Hey, great minds think alike, huh?
You lost your backpack?
No, of course not. I'm here trying to keep myself occupied while Gwen and Casey are out of town.
What are you talking about?
The Acid Rain concert tour in Chicago?
They're in Chicago?
Yeah, they're checking out new acts for the club. Didn't Gwen tell you?
No, that's not possible. Emily can't be pregnant.
Oh, I saw the chart. I spoke to her doctor. She's pregnant, which is pretty remarkable considering her fall from the cliff.
She didn't fall, Susan. She jumped. How far along is she?
The doctor's assuming that Emily got pregnant during the, I guess you'd call it their honeymoon. Paul got released from prison.
Yeah, I get the picture.
They are married, Meg.
I have to go.
Go away. You got what you wanted.
Em, this is not...
Don't call me that. I'm not going through with the pregnancy. We'll pretend it never happened. Like we never met.
Thank you for doing the processing yourself instead of kicking me over to a uniform.
Yeah, well, believe me, I don't like this any more than you do. It's just
The evidence, I know.
right.
I'm just worried about Katie.
She'll be okay.
Well, it's her wedding day. It's supposed to be the happiest day of her life, and I've ruined it.
Well, I think right about now she's blaming me.
We're grateful to you. And you wait till after the ceremony. At least you had that.
She's handling herself pretty well, all things considered.
Because that's what you want you to think. Underneath, I know her. She is a mess.
Look, Mike.
No, man. Look, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make you feel guilty, but you're my friend. If I don't talk to somebody about this, I'm gonna put my head to that wall.
Okay, look. If there's one thing I've learned in the past few months, it's when in doubt, I've got to follow procedure. That's why you're here. But off the record, I really hope there's something I'm missing. Because between you and me, this just, it stinks.
How did Mike seem when he went down to the station?
It's probably good you weren't there. It was pretty bad. I left. I know Mike didn't want me to see him getting fingerprinted. It's pretty humiliating.
Oh, they booked him? They had no real evidence. I mean, this was all circumstantial. They have nothing tying him to that body.
Yes, they do. They found Mike's St. Christopher medal, buried it in the same wall with the body.
That's not possible.
You gonna eat that?
No. So how come everybody knew about this Chicago trip except for me?
Everybody?
Well, you, my mother.
No, well, your mother knew because she got the tickets, and the only reason why I knew is because I talked to Casey before he was leaving.
And was Gwen there?
No, she came down after he called her, but you know what? She wasn't too keen about the idea. I think because your mother was involved, I don't know.
So that's probably why she didn't tell me.
I left before she made up her mind. Listen, are you sure she didn't leave you any messages?
Kind of lost my phone.
Wait a minute. You're getting all bent out of shape about Gwen not calling you, and you haven't even checked your messages?
Okay, his voicemail is full and my battery's dying.
Do you have enough juice left to text him? Looks like a charm. I text my parents, cover my butt, and the best part is I don't have to hear it. No guilt.
Will's not gonna make me feel guilty.
You already feel guilty.
No, I feel bad for not letting him know where I am because I know that he's probably worried about me.
So you're saying you trust each other?
Yeah, we do.
So then what's the problem? You trust him, he trusts you.
And you know, Will, he doesn't need the added stress.
All right, look. I saw the way he looked at you when you were on that stage. I mean, he's so gone for you, it's sickening. You are the last person that needs to be stressing right now.
This it?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Any messages?
Yeah, there's a few of them, and they're all from Gwen. One text message.
See, I told you not to worry. So how'd you do on that bio exam?
I blew it off.
What? You blew it off? Will, hello? Will, that's like half your grade. If you don't pass bio, you can't graduate.
Okay, I'll make it up.
What's she saying?
All the messages are from before the concert.
So maybe the concert isn't over yet. Is that why you didn't take that exam? Because you're worried about Gwen and Casey?
You know, she could have told me she was thinking about going. She didn't have to wait till she was already on the bus to call me.
Look, I know that this was a difficult decision for you and that you're in a lot of pain and you probably feel pretty lousy. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna stay right here until you're done with the procedure and I know that you're feeling better.
Don't do me any favors.
I'm not doing you any favors, Em. Look, this is my responsibility.
I don't want to be your responsibility. I thought you got that. We're over. You've moved on to Meg. Go, I don't want to keep you from her.
You're angry.
You know, I used to think if you could read my moods, it meant you loved me. But if there's one thing I can say about jumping off a cliff and somehow surviving, it's that you can't lie to yourself. You don't love me. And whether you ever did or how much doesn't matter anymore. You don't love me, so just... You should go. I don't want to argue anymore, okay? I don't have the strength to argue.
Look, I'm not going to argue with you, all right? Well, let me stay here. Come on, I'll sit over there. I'll take care of all your paperwork.
Oh.
I'll make sure you get home.
Oh, Paul Ryan, saint.
Pardon me.
But it would make you feel better, wouldn't it? Did you feel like you were helping me?
Yeah, it would.
Get out. If you think I'm gonna let you use me so you can feel better, get out. So you could go around town telling everybody you held my hand. You helped me through it. Get out.
Look, if you need anything.
I won't call you.
Hi, baby. How you doing? I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, it's gonna be okay.
You gonna be here for a while, Margot? I gotta run some errands, and I don't want Kitty to be alone.
Well, you know, I just called the desk, and they're still processing Mike. He's not going to be arraigned until tomorrow morning, so whatever things you have to do, just stay out of Jack's way, okay?
Mike didn't do this. All right, but thanks for the advice.
So we give him a Tuesday slot. We make Tuesdays the night that we showcase anything that we can't fit in a box. It's not rock, it's not folk, it's not jazz.
It's not music.
I thought they were cool.
Okay, fine. You know what? You can call their manager, but make it fast because the last bus leaves in an hour.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I just want to get home.
Fine. You know what? You want me to check it again? I'll check it again. Is today Wednesday?
Yeah, all day. Why? Oh, no.
You saw the kind of talent that auditioned in Oakdale. They had to go to Chicago. It's their job. So if you're so worried about it, just call her.
She's not picking up.
It's Casey. Hey, how was the concert?
So cool. We got to sit with all these agents and managers, and you would not believe how many of them want to do deals with us.
Well, of course they wanted deals with you. You're repping the hottest club.
Wish you could have been there, Mad. It was hopping. You would have loved it.
Next time.
You've got to come. We'll have a blast. Hey, can you do me a favor? Gwen's been trying to reach Will.
He's right here.
Well, can you put him on because her cell died and she really wants to talk to him?
Your wife's cell died. She wants to talk to you.
Hey.
Did you get my messages?
Yeah.
I tried to reach you.
Yeah, you said.
Look, it was also last minute. You know, we didn't even know if we could get tickets. I didn't even know if I was going.
Whatever.
The thing is, we missed the last bus, so I won't be home tonight.
How you feeling? I saw Paul leave.
Yeah, don't worry, he's not coming back. Throw him out.
I think that's progress. I do. Now you can focus on your own recovery yourself, because that man is a big distraction.
It's over, Raven. I can see that, Mom.
I know you had hopes for something wonderful.
Yeah, I always do.
What about the baby?
The baby won't be happening. I've decided not to have it.
Was that, his idea?
Oh, no. Your pa's too smooth for that. He pointed out that it wouldn't be fair to the baby. His mom's going away for 25 to life. You know, he left it up to me. Oh, but he did, he offered to take care of all the paperwork and drive me home. When it was all over, of course, I'm not going home, am I? I'm gonna be carted off to jail.
Oh, sweetie.
After I've stopped bleeding, and they've got me hopped up on antidepressants.
So sorry.
Don't act like you're not pleased. You didn't want me to have this baby. Admit it.
Meg, you all right?
Do I look okay?
What happened?
You happened, Paul. You know, I should have listened to my mother, to everybody. Even Emily warned me not to get next to you.
What are you talking about? You just called me. You left this really sweet message. We're gonna have dinner.
You want dinner? Well, it's on the floor.
I don't understand. What changed?
Let's just ask Emily, shall we?
That's over.
No, it's not over. Not now. You know, I can't believe I let you do this to me. First Dusty, and now you.
What have I don't know what I've done, okay?
You made me trust you, okay? I even stood there and watched you marry her in a jail cell.
I had to.
You know, I don't want to hear it, okay? I bought it. I bought it. And when you had to sleep with her for 18 reasons, I bought that too. And then I had to watch you bring her back from the dead.
Well, what was I supposed to do? Just sit there, watch her die?
No, of course not. She is the mother of your child.
Oh, Meg, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I really wanted you to hear that from me.
Oh, you know, that would have been so much better.
I just found out. Emily just found out. They figured it out. It's a routine blood workup.
You knew you'd be sleeping with her. We talked about it. And you didn't use protection?
It was that one time, and yeah.
Are you 16? That's all it takes, Paul.
You're upset. I'm upset. But I talked to Emily. It's gonna be okay.
You don't get it, do you? She will never be out of our lives. And I can't take it. I won't.
She's not keeping the baby. She's in no condition to carry a pregnancy to term. She's going to prison. She decided that terminating the pregnancy was the only sensible solution.
Emily, sensible. You know, I don't care what she told you, but there is no way she's getting rid of your child.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
We'll go through with this abortion.
And you're okay with that?
I could use a good friend right now.
Do you ever think about how Casey and Gwen hooked up?
Should we start by putting the decorations away, or maybe we should do the food first? And oh well, okay. You're not okay with that. That's fine. That's fine. We don't have to do anything. It's all right. It's all right.
There's no way Mike hurt that girl. This is the same man who traveled across the world to make sure that I was safe. The same man who jumped into an icy pond to save my rabbit. He's the kindest, gentlest, most honest man I've ever met. I don't care what kind of evidence they have. It doesn't prove anything. Mike did not kill that woman.
Well, baby, I don't think so either, but nonetheless, a woman has been killed, and they do have to investigate. But I, for one, have faith in the system. I have faith in Jack. And I know that Mike will be exonerated. I know that's to be true. Oh, yes, it's absolutely true. Okay, so let's start by putting the food away, okay? And Miss Havisham, you want to get out of the wedding dress?
Some reception, huh? The bride sitting around holding hands with the matron of honor.
Hey, so next time, you have to come. You and Maddie. You okay?
Yeah.
I'm sorry that we didn't connect before I left.
Yeah, me too.
So we'll see you tomorrow? There's a bus that leaves here at like 5, I think, and Casey's eating his way through half the menu, so that leaves us like $7 to hold us out till then. So, maybe we can meet for breakfast.
Yeah, whatever you want.
I'll see you tomorrow.
What's wrong?
Will's doing that thing where he says everything's fine, but it's not.
It's just Will. He's gotta stew for a while before he lets go of it. He'll be fine.
Sounds like they had fun.
Yeah. You want another cup of coffee?
Sure.
And if in the future you want to have more children, I think that would be wonderful. But right now, frankly, with your injuries and with the way you're feeling, I don't know if you could carry a baby to term. And then there are the legal problems. You'll probably have to serve time. You're in no position to become a parent.
I'm already a parent. I know what it takes.
Right. So then you know this is not the time. And obviously you've already realized that. And I am glad about that, because it proves to me that you're not that focused on Paul anymore, and that you're willing to put yourself and your recovery first.
I'm not saying everything you're saying doesn't make sense. It does. But the reason I'm having this abortion, it's because of Paul.
Look, Emily is in no condition to have a baby with anybody, but especially me. She's furious at me. She gave me back her wedding ring.
Oh, nice touch.
I'm just saying, I really think that everything's gonna be okay.
If there's anything I've learned in the last couple of months, is that trusting Emily is a very bad idea.
But you didn't talk to her, okay? This pregnancy's been a wake-up call for her, and I really think that she's rational now for the first time in months. Something has clicked, and she finally gets it, that it's over.
I want to believe that. I really do. And even if she means it and she's not snowing you, it doesn't mean that she won't turn around and change her mind last minute.
No, I don't think so. She's going to jail. She knows that. She knows that she has no possibility of having any kind of relationship with this child.
She's not thinking about the child, Paul. She's thinking about you.
The one person in this world that Emily truly loves is Daniel. And she knows how much she's botched up that relationship. And she's not going to run the risk of harming another child in this world just to get at me. Emily will go through with this abortion.
And you're okay with that? I mean, this is your child, too. Your first.
You once said that you loved me.
Am I really pregnant?
Oh my God, I'm not your father. Why are you telling me this now?
Because it's not too late for us. That's my baby.
You kept this secret from me for years, and that changes everything.
The Young and the Restless, weekdays, CBS Daytime.
Well, just so we're clear, I'm officially asking you to butt out. No talking to Mike.
He's my cousin.
He's in custody.
Yes, sir.
Honey, come on. It's gonna be okay.
I know. I was doing okay until I put on his pajamas and they smell like him and he's not here.
Oh, baby, he's gonna be arraigned tomorrow in the morning. You post bail and he'll be home by lunch.
You promise?
I promise. That's the way it works. Wait, you want me to call Tom? I can stay here tonight.
No. God, it'll be fine. Nick's gonna be home soon. Until then, I'll just cuddle up with Snickers and watch TV.
Okay. So, kids. You know what? When you have kids, and you will have kids, don't make the mistakes I've made.
What? You're a perfect mother.
Yes, I am perfect. I can text like a teenager.
Hugh?
No, See you. See you in the AM, mom spending PM in Chicago. And then if I try and call Casey back, his phone will be turned off.
That is really smart.
Yeah, he's a little too smart for his own good. You know, he's very lucky that I'm here taking care of you, because if not, I'd call my friend Dexter Jones at the Chicago PD and I'd have him dragged in.
Absent without leave.
That's my boy. Okay, listen, I left some endive and carrots out on the counter for Snickers.
Oh, he loves endive.
Yes, I know. Why don't you and Mike plant some endive for him this summer? He's gonna be home, okay?
Thank you. Once again.
Love you.
Love you too.
Hey, next time we do this, we have to bring Maddie and Will, because I miss him.
You're so married.
Well, marrying Will was the best thing that's ever happened to me.
I'm not saying it's not. It's just I'm not there yet. I mean, I'm probably not gonna get married till I'm like 40. So just thinking about it, I mean, I couldn't do it.
Well, it's worth it. It's great. You know, you get to be with your best friend.
Sleep with them, you mean?
Okay, it's more than that. You know, they're your family. You know, you can depend on them. They're your future. They're in every plan that you will ever make, which is the best feeling that I've ever had, because I know that I've got just as much stuff as he does. And when he's down, I'm up, and when I'm down, he's right there pulling me back. You know, we take care of each other. It's really good.
So what are you worried about?
If you had this baby, you'd probably be separated from it. As it is, Tom and Marco are raising Daniel.
That's why I have to do this, don't you understand? I cannot let my child be raised by Paul and Meg. I can't let that happen.
You're right. You're right. The only thing that matters is that you've made the right decision. I'll talk to Dr. Schiller and I'll set the procedure for tomorrow. You try and get some rest. Oh, Henry. How nice of you to bring flowers. It's very thoughtful.
Well, Emily and I have close ties. Hey, Blondie. Why so low, huh?
You want a list? Flowers are beautiful. Where'd you get them? They almost make you look sincere.
I am sincere. Sincerely in need of money.
No, what you're in need of is a 12-step program to Gamblers Anonymous.
No, this is not about my gambling debts, Emily. This is about bailing out some friends.
I thought I was your felon friend.
You're my favorite felon friend.
Yeah.
So where is it?
What? Oh, the briefcase? It's in the check room at the Lakeview, I told you.
Okay, where's the claim check?
In the glove compartment of my car.
Where's your car keys?
I have no idea. Jimmy the lock, you're good at that.
I am. Where's the car, then?
My mother's driveway, I think. Oh. Unless it was impounded by the police.
Oh, come on, Emily. What is this, a scavenger hunt? Hey, I'll find it. I'm good at this kind of thing. I'll find the car. Don't worry about the car. It's probably a dumb question, but you doing okay?
No. Thanks for asking. I'm pregnant, Henry. My mom was right. I could use a good friend right now. I think maybe you could stick around for a minute or two, please.
Okay. I know that this is all really upsetting right now, but I think it's all gonna work out.
You never answered my question.
How do I feel about Emily's decision? Well, I think, you know, given her health and her state of mind and the fact she's going to jail, it's the only solution.
And you have no feelings about it?
I think the whole thing's really sad. I do. But I know that I'm going to have children. You know, when the time is right and when I can give them a loving, stable home. This is not the time. And Emily is not someone who I want to raise a family with. And besides, there are a lot of things in this world that I really do want to do.
Such as?
Okay, do you remember those few months we had in that cabin?
Of course
I
I do.
didn't know you very well. I still don't know you very well. And I don't think you know me very well. And we need this time, Meg, just the two of us, so that we can learn about each other. Why do you do that? You tell me you want to know what I want, and then I tell you, and you get all quiet.
You know what? It's not that. I have a history of getting involved with unavailable men, and then I have a tendency of panicking because I think I've gone and done it again, and...
Okay, listen. Emily shot me, right? Like, I know I deserved it.
Nobody deserves to get shot.
What does that say about my track record?
It's worse than mine.
All right. Look, I know Dusty's unavailable, like you say, but, you know, he's capable of being a decent guy when he wants to be. Emily needs help. I'm
sorry about dinner.
It's okay. You just got scared.
I'm still scared.
So am I. But I love you. I just want to jump out of this plane, you know?
You want to go skydiving?
Oh, I want to be happy. I want to make you happy. And I think, Meg, that if we're honest with one another, we got a decent shot at getting what we've always wanted.
Oh. And what's that?
Oh, just to love somebody that actually loves us back.
I never had that.
I've had it. For like a weekend, maybe a week, a month tops. But it never lasted. And this is gonna last.
How do you know?
Because you're a keeper.
Oh, I don't... What exactly does that
You
mean?
know exactly what that means. And I think, Meg, that if this is what you want to, then we can get there.
And why should I listen to you?
Because you know I'm right.
That's Katie. She's good. Margaret's with her. Listen, I'm gonna make this all go away. I promise.
I know, I miss him too. I'll be home soon. Casey. Hey, wake up. I think they're closing. We should probably go to the bus station and get our tickets.
Yeah, we should.
Do you ever think about how Casey and Gwen hooked up?
I don't know if I can help it.
I didn't even know I was pregnant until the doctors told me. Huh. And obviously I can't keep it because I'm going to jail. So my mother's making arrangements. This time tomorrow I won't be pregnant.
I don't know what to say.
Just say what everybody else is saying, that I'm making the right decision. I've come to my senses that it's the right thing to do. When they're actually saying I'm a wreck, I'm a horrible mother, and look what I've done to my son, and I don't deserve to have another child.
How about I'll sit here and I won't say anything, huh?
Come on. You're not convinced.
That we're meant to be.
That we're worth fighting for.
On the next As the World Turns, sponsored by Airwick.
Our bedroom?
Yeah, well, that's the surprise. I want you to move in with me.
I don't care if I gotta go over you, behind you, through you. Paul and Emily are never gonna hurt your daughter again.
We end up spending the first night apart since we've been married, and this is all because of my
She
mother.
didn't do anything wrong, Will. I did.